What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. Wow. And y'all hear all that rain, man. That's basically the rain going down on the Houston Rockets season, man. Unbelievable. I'm gonna talk about last night's game 6, man. You had the Golden State Warriors beating the Houston Rockets 118 to 113 and winning the series 4 games to 2, which basically ends the Houston Rockets season. And what's so crazy, Golden State did it with no Kevin Durant and no DeMarcus Cousins, man. In Houston, matter of fact. First off, for Golden State, man, what a performance, what a victory, man. They reminded people of, how this team was back in, before Durant got there. The team that won 73 games, the team that won over 60 games, I think 66 games the year before when they won the championship. Now, granted, they don't have the bench depth that they had then, the whole strength and numbers model. But the guys that they got in last night played well, man. Livingston looked like the old Livingston, hitting that elbow jumper. Kevon Looney had a really big game last night for Golden State, man. Jarek didn't do much, man, but, he came out there and he tried hard, gave him some minutes, at least bought him some minutes, and McKinney, these guys, they responded to the challenge, man. Especially when you consider, like, Steph Curry did not score 1 point, had the same amount of points as me in the whole first half, and 3 fouls, yo. But Klay Thompson, who I like to call John, who's the second coming of John B from the 90s, came out there and pulled in, I think, 21 points, man, and had this team tied at halftime despite getting pretty much absolutely nothing from Steph Curry. Draymond Green looked like the old Draymond Green out there. Not necessarily scoring the ball, but moving the ball, defending and moving the ball, man. Then the second half came along, and there he went. And Steph Curry started doing his thing, man. In the fourth quarter, had 23 points, yo. 23 points in the fourth quarter. I think that was a playoff career high for him for a quarter, yo. And they got it done, man. They did what they do, man. Went on the road, basically showed the heart of a champion and closed this series out. When the majority of people was picking Houston to not only win last night, but to win this series because they was missing Durant. Similar to how Houston was missing Chris Paul, in Game 6 and Game 7 last year, and Golden State got it done. And for Houston, man, it's a bad loss, man. I mean, this is a very bad, very much missed opportunity for them, man. When you consider the fact that James Harden, he missed some free throws, man. But for the most part, he do what he does. Chris Paul had a big-time game. Now Eric Gordan went away, man. Eric Gordan was extremely quiet last night. He'd been having a really good series up to last night. Clint Capella, man, like, hasn't really gave them anything this series, man. Last year, he was really dominant when these two teams played. This year, he didn't really give Houston much of anything, yo. They had a couple of threes from guys like Gerald Green. P.J. Tucker played solid, but they fell short, man. And, it makes you wonder that if this Mike D'Antoni system and style of play could win a championship. Because I'm watching this game, man, I'm looking at Golden State out there constantly moving the ball like it's a hot potato, yo. Every once in a while you'll have a possession where Steph kind of do his own thing. But for the most part, man, they moving that basketball. Whereas Houston, like, every possession down, man, James Harden, like, going one-on-one ball. And, you had a little bit of Chris Paul doing that last night. But I'm looking at Harden, I'm like, man, at some point this guy gonna wear down, man. Like, that's a lot of pressure on one man to go one-on-one every possession, man. That's a lot, to ask for. You don't see no type of cutting. You don't see no type of back screens. It's like dribble at the top of the key between your legs, do a step back three, drive to the hole, lay it up, drive to the hole, throw it out of the Capella, or kick it out to one of the guys standing in the corner watching. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much Houston offensive philosophy, man. But this is a bad loss, man. Very bad loss for Houston, yo. But before the series started, I picked Golden State in 5. Obviously, I was a game off, but I mean, it's bad for Houston, man. I don't know where they go from here, yo. Obviously, you're not going to get rid of Harden, no Chris Paul. Oh, snap. Or even Ted Tony for that matter. You know, but yeah, man, it's a bad loss for Houston, man. Shout out to Golden State on getting this win, man. Man, let me take my behind in the house before I get struck by lightning trying to talk to y'all. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm having NBA content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.